Hello student, in this module we have to know about a small short topic, that is we have to know in this here about the nation from the chapter new centers of power, that is Russia. In 2020-21 curriculum here only this topic, only a few things you have to know about your Russia. uh, that is just a small few lines you have to know, and maybe this will become for 1 marks or 2 marks. So let's start. Russia. If you wanted to go through with it details, then you can go to the Google and search about the Russia. But in your CBSE, in your syllabus, there is only small introduction as given, which I explain here. So you can also once you can also go to the map of the Russia and just look after that where the Russia is situated. You all know that Russia is somehow is the has been the large part of the former USSR even before its disintegration. You from the first chapter you all know that USSR, that is Union Soviet Socialist Republic, that is a part where Russia is very much important, and it is a huge part under the USSR. Even before the disintegration or collapsing of the USSR, Russia is a main one who collaborate or who which is a large part under the USSR, and after the disintegration it also take a important position in the throughout the world. In the late 1990s, or you can say the early 90s, late 80s or early 90s, Russia emerged as a strong successor of the USSR. Means after the breaking of the collapse of the USSR, before the disintegration, it is a large part under USSR. But even after the collapse of the USSR, during the time of late 80s or 90s, Russia become its successor. Means the Russia are following, take all the responsibilities, and it doing the responsibilities what the USSR taken. So for that reason we can say that Russia is known as a successor of the USSR, means the next government of the USSR. So Russia play a role of the successor of the USSR, and it wanted to dominate, it wanted to capture all the other countries who are under the USSR as a head. Even if you calculate or if you survey that thing, that in the world, throughout the world, Russia's GDP, that is currently it is in the 11th position. So from that you can imagine that its economical power is also very strong, and you also know that its military power is also very strong. Even Russia have full of minerals, natural resources and gases. For due to this reason, it also become a very powerful country throughout the world, because you all know that the country who have this kind of resources, automatically that country has very so much power, because it can deal with the others nation along with this money. It can also dominated the others countries with the, or it can also see the direction to the others country, and controlling the others country in the power for the power of these natural resources. And as well as it's also come under the 11th position of its GDP. So for that reason it's the most powerful country in the world after the USSR disintegration. Even if you see towards the weapons, nuclear weapons, so Russia have is a huge stock of the nuclear weapons and sophisticated weapons. For that reason, so from the economical position, Russia is very strong. From the mineral and natural resources or gases, it also very strong, and as well as the nuclear weapon also very strong towards the weapon side. And also, as if you say the political position, Russia is also a permanent member of the United Nations Security Council. You all know that there's a five permanent member under the Security Council, and Russia is among one, and for that reason it is called as P5. So this is all about what you have to know in this small topic about the Russia, that Russia is very much important part before the collapse of the USSR, and after the collapse of the USSR its economical position is so strong, its mineral what is the wealth condition is also very strong. Its nuclear, it's towards its weapon is also very strong, and it is also politically, it's a permanent member of the UNSC. For that reason it is also very strong. So this is only up to this only, you have to a small introduction you have to know in this Russia. So maybe for 1 marks or for the 2 marks it will become in your board examination, as it's a very new and a very small topic added by CBSE in your syllabus in this year. Thank you.